Hi guys, I'm here to share my pregnancy essentials with you. I've been asked a few times to share what I think are important for pregnancy or just what I like to have around, and so I thought I'd do a little video for you. I'm really easygoing when it comes to pregnancy. There's not a lot of things that I really necessarily need, but there are a few things I really like to have, and I find them enjoyable. Sorry, I'm shedding like crazy right now. And I don't know, I hit like 33 weeks and then my hair started falling out. But it's okay because I have super thick hair, so I could use to lose some. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of things that are super essential. I've had a really easy pregnancy. I had a really easy pregnancy with Mackenzie. So these are just kind of things that I like to have that I feel are important or that just make me really comfortable. So the first thing, so if I keep glancing down, sorry, I have a list to keep me on track. One of the first things that's really important for me is my giant exercise ball. I use this for everything. I try and sit on it instead of chairs or the couch as much as I can to keep my posture good, to keep baby in good position. It releases a lot of pressure on my hips, and it just is really, really good for, well, I guess for balance too, but just to keep baby in good position or to get baby in a better position if your baby's not in one. And it's just really like relieving after a day of being on my feet all day or something, to just be able to kind of like balance or like rotate my hips. And it's just really easy to do some quick pregnancy exercises on it while I'm watching TV or folding laundry or surfing the internet on my computer or something. So this is a must for me, and I didn't have it with Mackenzie, and now that I have one, I'm shaking my head and going like, what was I thinking? I should have listened to everybody and gotten one. So the next very important thing for me is having a good sized water bottle. This doesn't look like it holds a lot, but it does hold a lot. I try and drink at least 2 liters of water a day, and then I also drink my pregnancy tea on top of that. So water is super, super important to keep hydrated. I need it for pregnancy, keep my amniotic fluid up, and I'm also it's good to get in the habit of drinking lots of water because you need lots when you're nursing. So yeah, a water bottle and for me, I've gone through a lot of water bottles because I'm quite particular. I need something easy. I need something that's not hard to carry around. So this one's like, I like it because it's thin, it's not too bulky. I've had the big like 1 liter ones, and they're just a pain in the butt to carry around. And also the spout, or like how you drink out of it, is really important because I've had twist caps, and if it's too complicated, I'm not going to drink it as frequently as I would if it's not. So I actually found this one for myself for Christmas, technically, and it's just a pop top, and it's really awesome. It's just Thermo Cafe by Thermos. It's just a really easy one. I got it from Walmart. It holds a lot, so if I drink like, I haven't measured this one, but I'd say probably like drink like 3 or 4 of those, and I'd be okay, on top of my teas. So anyway, for me, having really easy access to my water is very important, and something that's not going to be a nuisance to carry around with me. Something else that is really important is my prenatals. I take Mega Foods Baby and Me herb-free whole food prenatal vitamins, and they are fantastic. I love them so much. I haven't had a problem with them. When I had morning sickness, they didn't affect me. I don't feel gross after I take them. I can take them without food. They're really awesome, and I feel the difference when I take them, so I really like to have them on hand. And they just make me feel better on days, especially since, if you watched my last pregnancy video, I had mentioned I wasn't very hungry, so it makes me feel a little bit better to know that, okay, if I didn't eat or get all my nutrients in my food as I would have wanted, at least this is kind of helping me fill in the gaps a little bit. Something else that is very important to me now that I'm in my 3rd trimester is my red raspberry leaf tea. Red raspberry leaf tea is super awesome, and I almost think I should do a video on it all by itself because there's a lot of information on it. There's a lot of reasons why you should drink it, when you should drink it, how much you should drink. Right now I drink 3 cups a day, or I try to, and Cody bought me this gorgeous tea infuser for Christmas. It's got cherry blossoms all over it. And it's so pretty, so I just put my tea leaves in here. I just unscrew this, put my loose leaf tea in there, screw it back on, pop it in my cup, and I'm ready to go, and it's pretty. So yeah, I try and drink 3 cups of tea a day. Sometimes it's only 2 because sometimes I'm too busy in the afternoon to sit down for a cup of tea, or I'm not home. So, and it's really yummy. I really like it. I thought some people said it tasted weird, or like they didn't like it, but it's really good. It's like drinking like a herbal tea, or having like a Earl Grey tea or something. It's not raspberry flavored or like fruity at all. So, another thing that's super important for me, or just that I like to have, I guess, is my Baltic Amber necklace. I actually don't usually wear it as a necklace. Sometimes, I'm sure you've noticed it, or if you look in like pictures or videos, I'm usually wearing it. I just wrap it around my wrist and wear it as a bracelet. I notice a difference when I wear it. I also, like, Baltic Amber, if you don't know about it, it helps with soreness and like skin irritations, and it helps just calm you down, and I notice a difference when I'm where my mood is more settled, my hormones are more settled. I really like my amber, and something I found really helpful for me is, because I'm quite sensitive, I wash it every once in a while, and I put it out in the sun for a good, like, a full day of sun. I usually like to do it preferably, like, in the sunshine, and then especially when there's a full moon, let it sit out in the full moon. I don't know, it's just about, like, absorbing good vibes. It's like kind of cleansing it, because things, I don't know, that's a little more of my like hippie self, but I like to kind of like cleanse my amber and wash it, and just because that's how that kind of stuff works. That's why it continues working, and so you don't want it all gunked up with, because it literally like pulls negative stuff out of your body. That's why it works. So that's really nice to have, and I wear it every day. Also, my lip chap is super important. It's winter here, and we're in January, and we live in Canada, and it's cold and dry, and it's cold windiness, and my lips just get super dry. And then with pregnancy and drinking yellow water, I don't know. I love this. I get this from my honey lady. So the lady I get my honey from, and my beeswax candles from, and all those things, she also makes lip chap made of beeswax and essential oils. They're completely natural. She makes them at home, and they're super yummy, and they work so good. They make my lips soft. And the essential oil is really nice to just like have that kind of aromatherapy going on while I'm wearing it. Something else with Mackenzie, I wanted foot rubs all the time. Like, Cody gave me foot rubs every single night because my feet really sore. I don't know. I guess I carried the weight different with Mackenzie, but now I've really not cared, like, to be rubbed, or like I haven't been sore or like complaining or anything really. So Cody has been off the hook until probably like a week ago, and now I really like my back rub, because I find my back gets sore because this little guy is heavy. I'm thinking I might even like outweigh myself when he's born from when Mackenzie was born, but I'm carrying the weight completely differently. Like I was pregnant everywhere with Mackenzie. Like, I got pregnant in my face and everything, and with him there's like, I've noticed a slight increase in my thighs and my butt, and that's about it. And I'm still, like, I am trucking along with the weight, and almost, I don't know, I think I'll definitely get to the weight I was with Mackenzie when I gave birth, or even past it, I don't know, but it's not going anywhere. So this guy must be really heavy, and I must have a really good sized placenta in there too, and so my back's been hurting because it's just so heavy, and my uterus is so heavy. So this weird little orange thing that looks like some like mod decoration, it's really nice for my back. I really like deep tissue massages, so this helps Cody's hands. He can just kind of like rub it on. He doesn't have to apply very much pressure, and it does the trick. It's really nice. Where did we get this? Target? We got this thing at Target, right? Yeah, we got this at Target in like the bath and beauty section for like $4. So it's been really nice too, and he can use it on my feet, especially if I want a foot rub. I like it really deep, and so that helps to get it in there. Also something, we have hard floors, obviously, because we live in a basement. And so underneath our flooring and everything is cement, so it's still harder than if we were to be upstairs. And so fuzzy slippers are a must for me. Cody got me really cushiony slippers. They have tons of cushion in them. And I notice a huge difference. My hips aren't sore when I wear them. And they keep my toes warm in the winter, and so it's just really nice to have that relief. Like, the difference of having soft shoes or something soft to walk on during the day, by the end of the day I can actually get in and out of bed without discomfort, and so it's really, really nice. Something else that I really, really like are good headphones, because I am doing hypnobirthing with this birth. Hypnobabies. Hypnobirthing and hypnobabies are totally different, and I'm sorry, I just mixed that up. So I'm doing hypnobabies with this birth, and so a good pair of headphones is really important. My ears are a little odd, I guess. I have like small ear holes, so normal headphones bother me. So Cody went and got me these awesome ones. They are Sony, and I mean, these ones are, like, I guess on the pricey side, but they're way worth it because they can wrap around my ear, so they don't fall out while I'm doing hypnobabies, and they're going to be great for labor, and for my birthing time, because I can move around. I can clip them out of my way, so the cord is like, I can clip it to the back of my sports bra or something, but they wrap around my ear, so they cancel out the sound around me, and they're not going to fall out, and I can move around freely, and I don't have to worry about having to readjust them or them falling out of my head. So, because I have really small ear holes apparently, and so normal headphones just like fall out of my ears. Speaking of sports bras, that is really important for me. I live in them. A good sports bra is one of my very big essentials, because right from the beginning, underwire bras were like out. I hated them. I was like, nope. And especially he's so high up that it really like bothers me if I have too much pressure, anything right under my boobs, because it just is uncomfortable. But I'm picky with sports bras because I like them to have a little bit of padding, because I hate sports bras that are just basically a piece of material and don't do anything, and I don't want my nipples poking through my shirt. So I like good sports bras with a little bit of padding and lots of like room, and this is the only sports bra that's like not adjustable, but my other ones have like I can like adjust the size to how I'm feeling that day, which is really nice. Yeah, and that's the only thing I wear right now, really, because I'm pregnant and they're comfy. And so other things I use are Epsom salts in the baths. I really like those. They're calming, they're soothing, they make me feel really good. They'll help me get some more magnesium in, which is always good when you're pregnant. And this is important. My coconut oil and grapeseed oils are must-haves for me. Honestly, I kind of stopped using my coconut oil, and I'm mostly just using grapeseed oil now. There's not any particular reason I'm using grapeseed oil. It's just an oil I found that was light, and it's liquid, so I don't have to worry about having to melt or blend my coconut oil, which isn't a big deal. I don't know, I just like the way this one feels and applies and absorbs a little bit better right now. So after I shower and after I bath, I have grapeseed oil upstairs and downstairs, so I lather my whole body in it after I get out of the shower and bath, and it's just super moisturizing, and like, it's also winter, so I don't have itchy skin, and I've had no new stretch marks so far, so I don't know if that has anything to do with just keeping super moisturized. But the grapeseed oil is also really good for your skin, so it just helps my skin stay soft and dewy and glowy, and it's really good. I also use grapeseed oil on my, and I can use coconut oil on my body too, but I've just been using the grapeseed. I also use grapeseed on my face as part of my face routine, because coconut oil actually clogs your pores, but grapeseed oil has been really, really nice, keep my face moist and soft and not too oily or anything like that. So yeah, and a good oil is really important for me. And then my humidifier in my bedroom is really important, because I've gotten a few nosebleeds this pregnancy, and as long as my humidifier is on full blast, then I don't get nosebleeds and my nose doesn't get too dry at night, and so that is really, really nice. And I can feel a huge difference if it's not on at night. If we go a night without it, like I'm all dry in the morning, my nose is dry, I don't know, I feel yucky. So when it's on and it's like blaring, it's really nice. So we have a cold air humidifier. I definitely recommend them to the warm. They're just better for you. And no, it's just really nice, and we actually use that as kind of like a double as a white noise machine for Mackenzie when she sleeps. So, and besides that, just my exercise and stretches and my yoga practice are, I guess, the only other essential thing I use in pregnancy, and just to keep me limber and get me ready for labor and get me ready for birth. And I'm preparing myself for another decent sized baby, because Mackenzie was 8 pounds 6 ounces, which is pretty good sized baby. I'm not too sure how big he's gonna be. He could totally be a 7-pound baby, or he could totally be a 9-pound baby. So I'm just getting myself ready for either or, and making sure I am strong and fit and in shape so that I can make it through however many hours of labor or whatever this labor is going to throw at me, because labor is a marathon and birth is a marathon, and you should be ready for it. So yeah, those are my pregnancy essentials. Kind of just things I use every day as well, minus a few things. So I hope that was helpful or you enjoyed it. And if there's anything that you really, really love that's like one of your essentials, share it with me. I'd like to know. Okay, thanks.